Welcome to Brett Clancy's American Dream. Tonight we've got a very special guest for you, Eli Susser, General Manager of ATV. Okay, so the real Eli actually couldn't make it onto the show. He had a conflicting thing going on, so we had my producer Ken fill in. But he does a pretty good impression, so check it out. Hello, and welcome back to Brett Clancy's American Dream. I'm Brett Clancy, and here today with me is a very special guest, ATV's own General Manager Eli Susser.
Hi, it's nice to be here, Brett.
Eli, thank you for coming on the program. I know you had a long trip from your office that technically doesn't exist, but would probably be in that room right there. So what's it like running a station that has such a high celebrity status as Brett Clancy?
Well, I mean, it is a lot of work. You know, we try to put on a good program, a program that can interest a lot of different people in a lot of different ways. What we're trying to do is just sort of become a hub for filmmaking people, for people who are just...
There's a lot of new shows out, I've noticed. I've looked at the big board. There's a lot of new shows. You've got a cartoon show that you're working on that seems really exciting. It's something about monkeys who kill themselves or something like that.
Yeah, it's...
They're homicidal
or
suicidal.
Sure. Yeah, well, you know, it is our initiative to sort of create new things and let people come up with new ideas. You know, your show being one of them.
My show, of course, Brett Clancy's American Dream, leading the way for new shows.
We were forced to have you on
showing the light.
Sure, okay.
To the followers. I like to think of myself as an example for people at ATV to follow, because my show isn't limited to just one genre like a lot of other shows are. We do everything here. We're very inclusive. I've got a great crew here. Shout out to my crew members, but mostly to me. Woo! Because without me, Brett Clancy's American Dream does not exist.
Yeah, I have to work with this guy, so well done.
Yes, you
way
do.
to pitch your own show.
I mean, somebody's got to pitch something. You're not selling me on this ATV thing. Why should I be on ATV? Tell me now.
Because ATV...
NBC's making me offers. Why should I turn them down and stay here?
Well, if you get an offer from NBC, you let me know.
CNN is calling. They want me to follow Anderson Cooper. It'll be a great late-night block to rival Conan and George Lopez.
And George Lopez.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe you can beat...
Anderson Cooper 360, Brett Clancy 180. So I am the opposite. I flip things around.
Anderson Cooper?
Yes.
So you don't
He's the whole 360. I only go halfway and then just kind of stop and go back around.
But ATV is a great program. It's a great place for people to learn about television and what we can do with television. It's something it has something for everybody. You know, for writers, for filmmakers, people who want to do editing, people who want to do like production design,
I
set
am
design.
all of those people on this show. I took care of this set design. I set up this desk.
Yeah, there's actually nobody behind the cameras. He's actually running all of them. He has a switchboard
simultaneously.
His desk.
Yeah, I'm just flipping things down here, all sorts of stuff. No, I have a great crew. They're great people. Not as great as me, slightly less great. You'll see more of them at some point.
He tried to clone himself, but it didn't work out.
It didn't take.
Yeah. So I guess what
So there's opportunities.
Yes,
you like opportunities.
ATV has lots of opportunities, and they're giving me a lot of one-finger signs, which is very distracting. They're like
That's just to let you know you only have 1 minute left.
I have 1 minute.
1 minute.
I should have been briefed about that before the show started, because I don't know that.
Okay. If they hold up 1, it means 1 minute. If they have 2, it's 2 minutes. I assume since you were the general manager of our station, you would know that. Now we're getting the wrap sign, so we got to go. We'll come right back with more from Eli Susser. He's the most interesting Jewish person I know, except for Mike Marshall. That's an inside joke. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Brett Clancy's American Dream. I'm still here with General Manager Eli Susser of ATV, and I hear you have a bit of an obsession with the show 6 Feet Under, HBO television series.
I mean, I don't know where you heard that one, but...
God told me.
You have a direct line? Got him on the phone?
Yeah, a little bit. He doesn't always answer, but, you know.
You're on a speed dial?
Yes.
No, 6 Feet Under is a great program.
Number 9.
Sometimes it makes me weep, just occasionally. It is a
Is
great
it corner
show.
Weeping, or is it like in public weeping? Do you just like, are you watching it on your iPhone? I know you like Apple and you have an iPhone, so you're just watching it like on the bus sometimes, just like breaking down crying? Or?
Well, it's
or is it more like a private cry?
It's I sort of have a disease that's similar to narcolepsy, in that I spontaneously cry as opposed to spontaneously fall asleep.
And 6 Feet Under is
6
your
Feet Under
trigger.
is one of the really helps trigger that. I mean, it's just great acting. It's for someone as pretentious as me, it's great to talk to you about it like you should know about it, but
cowboys.
you don't.
Deadwood is the one who has cowboys. 6 Feet Under is about a funeral home. There's lots of death.
There is lots of death.
Do you fear your own mortality?
As a Jew, no, that's fine. It's gonna happen at some point. Kind of
All
feel
right.
that already.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I have a lot of life in me, so it's good to be talking to someone from the other end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Now I know there's another late night show on ATV,
Midnight with Tat.
Midnight with Tat.
Midnight with Tat.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, between you and me, I'm clearly the better host, right?
uh,
I mean, if you have to choose one, it's gonna be me.
sure. Okay. We want to spark some sort of friendly competition. You know,
Competition.
sort of a Conan Leno thing. No, I don't know.
So I would be Conan, and he's like the douchebag who's trying to push me back to like midnight, and I'm like, no, we shouldn't do
So
a midnight.
do you want to be Conan?
Personally, I'd
So
rather be George Lopez.
You'd rather be
I'd
George
like
Lopez.
to be seen as the George Lopez of my race.
Because
George Lopez,
the white George Lopez.
the white George Lopez.
So
Right
the
now,
one.
I feel like I'm the white Wendy Williams right now, and she's a daytime host, so that's not working for me. So I'm trying to work my way up to white George Lopez, because then I get to come on before Conan. So people are going to be watching, maybe by accident, maybe not.
Well, Conan's not on right now. I don't know if you.
Not yet.
Don't know if you were aware of that.
Soon he will be.
Soon he will be on TBS.
And he's got
but,
his show called Conan, and my show's called Brett Clancy's American Dream. We're building in.
You're
We're
building,
building
in,
in the names.
you-
Our
yeah.
egos are similar.
I'll bet they are. I'll bet. But I think his is a little more deserved than
We
yours
both
is.
also have nice hair. Mine doesn't, I can't get mine to stay like, it's not all nice and red the way his is, but it's blonde and it works for me.
So you have a further coat of grease than he does, though, which is interesting. Interesting touch.
I like to, I like to
well,
keep
you know,
shellac.
Midnight with. To get back to the subject, Midnight with Tat is a great program. We're really looking forward to having it, and yours, of course.
Of course. And there's a lot of other great shows, but none greater than Brett Clancy's American Dream. We're out of time. Thank you so much for being on the show,
Thank you very
Eli
much.
Susser. And that's our show. Thanks for being here. I'm Brett Clancy. I'll see you next week, and until then, keep dreaming. I don't know which camera I'm on, but somebody keep dreaming.